Many times we've discussed AI, what AI is doing here in this day and age, and what it can result in if man doesn't watch it and doesn't pay attention to what's happening here. Now, of course, people in one country could do the right thing. People in another country could, behind the scenes, be doing the wrong thing. And in any given country right now, some scientists underground could be developing artificial intelligence that thinks for itself, that is consciously aware, and that is starting to communicate with other robots around it. Meaning that once they start to communicate in this form, they can override what the humans are saying. Now, all the different instances can get pretty creepy here. And of course, when used the right way, it can be used for great things. But this, no doubt, has the potential to get out of hand. And we have even Henry Kissinger here, which his track record I've discussed many times. But just the fact that he's stating it's a concern to him, he's now 95 years old. He says that this is in an area where our enlightenment ends. He says that he became interested in all this when one of these computer programs or robots became an expert at the game called Go. If you don't know what Go is, it is a game that is more complicated than chess. Now, the machine learned to master the game by training itself through practice. It learned from its mistakes. It redefined its algorithms as it went along, and it became the literal definition of practice makes perfect. He goes on to state that we are in a sweeping technical revolution whose consequences we have failed to fully reckon with, and whose culmination may be a world relying on machines powered by data and algorithms and ungoverned by ethical or philosophical norms. They present the question, if a smart car driving had to choose between killing a grandparent or a child, who would they choose and why? And they say that artificial intelligence goes far beyond the kind of automation used in just normal assembly lines. Because now AI has the ability to establish its own objectives, which makes it inherently unstable. In other words, through its processes, AI develops an ability previously thought to only be reserved for human beings. And that's not the case now. Once again, this comes down to the good and bad people on this planet, their ambitions, what they want to achieve, and it doesn't matter if some man creates something for a good purpose or not. If bad comes along and gets it, well, then what do we have? And those are the things that you have to keep in mind every step of the way. And I can't wait for the Most High to return to wash away all the deception and evil from this planet. This has been Dabu 7.